Instead of who is Siren Head or what is Siren Head, I'll do you one better. Why is Siren Head? Howdy do, and welcome to Siren Head. Now, yes, I am playing this game in part because I've seen other people like Mark and Jack and all them playing it to know it even exists to play it, but also because technically the first time I ever saw any kind of mention of Siren Head was actually from Lolathon and VR Chat, which is why when their videos started popping up my feed and other people's videos started popping up, it kind of reminded me of that and was like, oh yeah, let's actually see what that is actually about, based on a creature by Trevor Henderson. Now, one of the things just off the bat too, with seeing this title screen, seeing us come in like this, is like the graphics and stuff, and noticing kind of has that cool like retro, I want to say like PS1 era feel to it and stuff. Pine Ridge hiking trail, no vehicles allowed. And then the vehicle, the truck, it kind of reminds me of like the Jurassic Park trucks in a way, actually. But with that being said, like the graphics and stuff like that, and I bring that up in part just because before we get in, this was like part of a game jam, I believe, or something like that. I don't remember the specific name, but if it's anything like Riot's Thunderdome and stuff, there could have also been like a specific period to work on this. And I don't know, seeing something like this done regardless is pretty cool to me. I think it's pretty cool and deserves just some mentioning, because as someone who's worked briefly with Unity and how hard that was for me to learn, making this, I imagine, must have been chore. So when you do go to get the game, they do mention you could get it for free on the Modus Interactive site, but I would recommend basically what I'm leading into, if you can, even if it's like $1, just support them a little bit at least, because between the creature in this game, it took a lot of work, time, and effort that maybe is unseen, and it deserves some sort of recognition at least. So, now we're just going to get into it. I think we have a flashlight. Can I control the flashlight? No, but I can zoom in and examine stuff. So sorry for the slow intro there, but I thought that was worth mentioning. My old service truck, I should really get it washed. Oh, it's not washed? Okay. The hiker was reported missing. I was sitting here to take a look around for them. Hopefully, they are not hurt. Can I run? Kinda, with the shift button. Okay. I can't jump, though. Is that a warning siren? What could that be coming from? Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is definitely one of the reasons I wanted to also play the game for myself. Oh, you can kind of see... Oh. Okay. It was one of the reasons I kind of wanted to play it for myself, too. It's kind of one of the themes, just for me personally lately, is how much... It's a backpack. Maybe it belongs to the missing hiker, but why leave it behind? Sorry, let me complete a thought at a time. It's one of the reasons I wanted to play it for myself. Is the theme lately for me when it comes to certain games is playing things for myself to have my own opinion. And even if it ends up lining up with the popular opinion, I still kind of want to have my hands on it. But also because when it comes to watching a game versus playing it, with your own sound volume and stuff, you hear things differently. Oh. Scratch marks. These weren't made by any animal I know of. Looks like a scrap of a shirt. Like there was a struggle. Oh no. Because then you can kind of hear the sounds yourself and kind of get more immersed in it because you're also the one in it as well. Nothing against anyone else that's played it, don't get me wrong. More strange scratch marks. I thought those were footprints for a second. But yeah, I kind of like this vibe, actually. And when I say vibe, I mean the style. It kind of reminds me of like, oh, the scratches seem to lead up here. Oh, here we go. That era. And I was extremely young back when the PlayStation 1 was still a thing. So it's not like I have like a huge, like, reservoirs of experience with that and all that. And I don't want to date anybody in terms of their age either. But I'm just saying, like, there's something kind of nostalgic about it that kind of is cool, in my opinion, as well. Uh-oh. Yep. It got dark. It got dark. Where'd the sun go? Wasn't that low, was it? I have to get back to the truck now. Oh yeah, they're done. Oh yeah, they're actually a lot closer now than I believe that they. I can run, right? Can I juke them using the tree? I can. Nope. Nope. Way to bring it back to like the nostalgic feel of oh. Oh, it has teeth. The teeth in there. I don't think I'm gonna outrun them unless I actually run. Hang on a second. I'm having flashbacks though to like, because it's a conversation I've had in a couple of videos many times about how Nope, I'm out. I'll just hear about it on the news. Sorry, they're done. But this the conversation about how technology ages twice as fast as humans do. That's like the rule or something like that. And how it really wasn't that long ago. I hope we're safe. Drive. Okay. Technology, like that long ago, where like flip phones and all that stuff was around. It wasn't actually like more than a decade and a half ago that a lot of that stuff was around. And so TVs back then, I remember, what was that at the end? Did I just talk through something? Maybe we're gonna have to run through that again real quick. But just like those sounds just take me back, because you would see that on TV, and you still see that on TV, to be honest. But I'm just saying, like with the older TV and stuff, you might remember like the blue screen coming on, because like TVs used to have like the curved screens and whatnot. This is a test of like the emergency broadcast system and whatnot, and it's just like, dang. See, that was cool. Now that is the whole game to my understanding, but that was a neat little experience. It gives you like a sample of the creature, and then it kind of leaves you wanting more, which is a rule kind of in show business, period. You always want to leave them wanting more. You want to leave them satisfied, which I feel I was, but also wanting more. We're gonna run that back real quick, because I think I talked through something at the end there, but I'm trying to get these thoughts out, because like I've had my thoughts for like a minute now, and now getting to actually play it is where I can kind of put them down and talk about and stuff. And it just, even like this moment right here, right, where you don't know exactly what's going on, especially if you're absolutely new, like you have no idea about anything. You can still see the movement in the trees a little bit, but you don't really get to see the creature yet. And so you know something's up, and it's like, well, maybe it is the, oh, there's the sun looking like a giant, kind of looks like a death ball from when Cooler fought Goku. It is going down pretty fast, I guess. But like kind of like the whole, you don't like the unknown, but it isn't like you immediately, you kind of have an idea of what the unknown might be, or it's like you don't know if it's jump scares or stuff like that. With this one, it's like you know something's up. Scrap of a shirt. I kind of want to do this again too, because I want to see if I can do anything with these interactable things on the way back. Like I kind of just went down the middle and didn't bother doing anything else. But like, what kind of forest path is this too? Because I imagine, like, it's pretty wide and big and stuff. There's like nothing else here though. Like, did they just die? Is that like why they were walking in this direction? Did that just happen? And I don't know. I don't want to like speculate too much, but all right, here we go. All right, come and get me, but not actually. Oh, whoa, they seem faster this time. Oh, we're dead. We're just dead. Goodbye. Oh. Oh no. I thought I could be smart with the tree there and break their ankles. I was not. We're gonna run it back one more time. Hold on a second. Hold on a hot dog minute. We're gonna run that back. But I think what I'm getting towards, like with this creation of this creature and the fact that it's kind of quote unquote kind of become a hit overnight. I say quote unquote not out of like disrespect. It's just more of like, technically I believe this came out in October 2018, and it's kind of going around now. So I feel like it's kind of been in the making, like the stepping stones, the building blocks were there for the success now, I guess, the popularity now. But the thing about it is, I think what's cool, what I'm trying to say, if I can ever organize my thoughts and complete a sentence at a time, is it is kind of neat to see a creation like this that is kind of unique, right? Because there's a ton of stuff out there that is good, don't get me wrong. It takes a lot of effort to create and draw and art and create creatures and all of that stuff. I want to give like respect and credit to all of that. But to see something like this, I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like the concept of Siren Head before. I'm trying to think of anything that even comes close. And I guess some people have made the connection or relation to Slender Man in terms of like the popularity or the like cult. I don't want to say cult following. That sounds a bit rude, but All right, now it's chasing. It's chasing. We're just gonna run. I thought I had to wait for it to come to me before I could start running. No, we can just run now. Then I'm gone. But anyways, what I'm basically trying to say, it's kind of cool to see something that's this unique. Like this is it's kind of an interesting character, and I think that's part of why so many people are kind of like, dang, this is really cool. Can I do anything with this right now? No, it's just get back to the truck now. Okay. I thought maybe like a memory piece. Nope, just get back to the truck. I am with you there. We're gone. We're going. See you later. Hasta la vista. Oh, jeez. The sounds. Okay, it would be quiet this time. Right. No, I guess that was just it catching up. Okay, so that being said, I think that's also pretty cool too. I am kind of giving this a lot of praise just because there's a lot of things here that made me kind of want to play it for myself. Again, a way to have my own thoughts and stuff on it too, but also just kind of experience it while everybody else has kind of experienced it as well. And again, like I said, I saw it first time. Lolathon in VR chat had a avatar of it, and I didn't really know what it was then, but it was kind of cool looking then. And then you find out some stuff like apparently the sounds it makes are the sounds of like things that have come before it, and I don't want to make up lore. So what I'm actually going to do, we're going to jump over onto the internets for a second because I want to show you guys two things really quick. So we'll be right back. So a couple things I wanted to note, and this, like I said, apology for the somewhat long-winded intro. I just wanted to say, hey, if you want to go and like support what's going down here, you can when you go to download it, which you can get, I believe, if I go like this. I go here. Here's the site that comes up, and like I said, I paid. There we go. But yes, you can get the game. It was submitted by The Haunted for the PS1 Halloween Jam. That's what it was. Sorry, my bad and my apologies. Siren Head is a short, interactive scene featuring a creature designed by Trevor Henderson at Slimy Swamp Ghost. You are a forest ranger searching for a missing hiker. Examine clues and follow the trail to uncover their fate. And you can download it here. You can name your own price, of course, and stuff like that. But also what I wanted to mention was actually this over here, in which case it's them. They're saying, I should do a character AMA sometime soon about the monsters I made up, just to combat YouTubers making stuff up wholesale for views. At least then it'd be canon nonsense. And I kind of bring that up because that's part of why I tried not to even jokingly speculate like, oh, he's tall, so maybe he actually had aspirations to be in the NBA. Probably not, right? Like, they're a creature, and if you're excited about some of the stuff they do and some of the creatures that they've done, they are apparently soon going to be doing an AMA about them, and not just Siren Head, even just a couple of them. So if you want to check that out, make sure to go, follow them on Twitter, go look for that AMA and stuff like that. And then if you're really like insanely invested in this, in Siren Head, if you will, like specifically like the hunting tactics, the most common hunting tactic used by Siren Head is blending into the environment. This usually consists of heavy woodland and rural areas. It has the ability to mimic voices of people close to the victims, effectively luring them in. It is currently not known for sure what Siren Head does to the victims once caught. Theories include eating them or simply making them disappear without a trace, adding to the roster of voices used by it. That is... Can you imagine that? Like a mimic. It's like just getting lured in like that by something you thought you could trust, something you thought was safe. It kind of reminds me of that scene. I know people say what they want about like the Terminator Salvation, but there was, I believe it was in that one, there was a scene... Or no, it might have even just been in the first Terminator 2. It might have been something that was reused across Terminator, where like the Terminator will use the voice of somebody, and then they'll round the corner, and it's just the Terminator. It's like, oh, well, that was a mistake, right? Or even, actually, Fiddlesticks. Recently, Riot Games and League of Legends reworked Fiddlesticks, and Fiddlesticks doesn't have their own voice anymore. Their voice are all of the victims that they've basically killed at this point. So it's kind of something like that, and that kind of concept is just like wild to me, because like, dang, especially if you're in like an intense situation, like what do you do there? Do you like not trust it? And it could be whoever they're mimicking and stuff like that. So it's like, yeah, be on the lookout for that. I wanted to say that was an enjoyable experience considering all things. I don't think it was like too short or anything. I think it gave you like a nice bite-sized portion to enjoy. But I will say I do hope we do see something more in the future, not because I think there needs to be, not to put extra pressure on, say, Trevor or even Modus Interactive for that matter, but just because I think it'd be cool if there was like some sort of, as I think most people have probably said, some sort of whole experience. I think that was good as it was. Or basically what I'm saying is if that's on the table, like they're already thinking that they wanted to do that, what I'm saying is, oh, absolutely do that. I think that would be a great idea. I'm not saying you should do it, capitalize on the popularity and stuff like that. Obviously, people have lives, they're busy, especially now with the way the world is. But if that was already on the table, I will say, yeah, sure, that'd be actually be a great idea. I think that'd be really cool. There was like that mod in Fallout, I believe, and I just think it'd be that'd be something interesting. I think it's interesting. I think the style of the game is interesting. I think for one, I'm really also really biased on WASD controls because I've been trying to play some other stuff lately, and sometimes they'll have like Z, X, and A as like some of the controls. I'm just like, I can't. I'm already doing keyboard as it is instead of a controller. Please. So the control scheme I think was great. I think the style was very nostalgic and actually perfect in that regard. Like it was the right amount of spoopy and all that good stuff too. And yeah, I hope they're very successful in the future. Them and Modus as well, for that matter. Please, like I said, if you can, don't force it. If you really can't offer anything right now and you want to play it, this is where you can download it and, you know, play it at your own, pay your price as you will. But that's gonna be all for this video, actually. So thank you so much for watching this video. Again, be on the lookout for this. If you're really interested, make sure to go follow them at Slimy Swamp Ghost. But that's gonna be it for now. Thank you so much for watching this video. Of course, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification, the actual subscribe button. But I don't know which video will be next. We're just gonna have to wait and see. So until this time, take care and enjoy pizza responsibly. Thank you for watching.